Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. You're back with Deck, and today we're playing some more 2 Point Hospital. So, in the last episode, we basically built more rooms, trained more people, everything's upgraded, but the main focus last episode was to save cash to do this. So, we can now unpause the game and let it run. We're going for the nurse wing over this way. We're going to throw the ward down here, get a fractures clinic. Excuse me, the throat does not agree. I've had a cigarette between episodes. I also off camera went through and cleared out a fair chunk of these, although they keep coming back far too quickly. We'll just wait for this wing to get built. Yeah, the doctor's being trained at the minute. You can wait a second. Come on. I wish it at least showed you on the scale where they got happier. Looks like this is up and running now. Sorry to keep you guys out and all, but it's coming over. If we leave that gap there, obviously we're going to have to move the toilet. This can come all the way down there. It looks like it's going to be a monster. Staff room will fit in quite nicely there. They're going to have a rather large staff room. Or we'll get another thin staff room and a toilet. And then we'll have 3 toilets down this way. Seems like a waste room. That's going to all be for fractures clinic. And then we've not decided how we're going to do this bit yet. But we'll get there. Anyway, let's get this started. So, I think if we have this and the door down this end, closer to the staff room, people will be happier. We're going to get an awful lot of beds. I'm fairly sure, if I remember rightly, Dark told me the ratio was 1 for every 4 beds. I mean, we're only going to be able to put 3 in here, but I'm hoping 3 will be enough. We've got the drinks and the water fountain down here. I didn't mean to do that. Let's cram them all up, because we don't want them taking up valuable bed space. Although, I'd actually like to get another chair in here. I don't know if nurses go for a sit down and a drink at the same time, but we're going to assume that they do. That can go there. We can get another changing rooms in. Oh, come on. We can get another one in there. Beautiful. I hope 3 will be enough. These weren't even completely against the wall. I'm not going to cram them all up, but we are going to go... Well, actually. Yeah, I'm not going to cram them all completely up together. 1 radiator down this end. We should need another one down the other end as well. Right. How many can we get in? I know I wasn't going to cram them up. If we go like that... So we're going to be 2 beds over the estimate, but I think that's a fairly sizable ward, and that does leave us some room to cram some of these in. Can we get 3 in? Row of 3? Quite easily, actually. Although, how are they going to get to that bed? It's not flashing up, so I'm not going to move it. But it doesn't seem very accessible. Really, I don't want to add another row in, because it's going to look a bit of an eyesore. But, being as though we can get it in, I am going to. I think that's just getting a little bit silly now. Yeah, that's not a bad size ward. Now we can copy past our toilet. Right there. We know we're going to want another one down this end. Big staff room or 2 toilets. Another toilet even. I think we want another toilet and a thin staff room again, because we can always load the staff room up with posters and stuff. So if we go like that, Although, do they need to sit down to get their energy back up? I don't know. You know what? Items. Hand sanitizer can go right in the toilet. In the corner. Oh, you can't get another one there anyway. Although, realistically, we don't need a fire extinguisher. I do want to keep it there, though. No, leave it as it is. That goes there. That goes there. Can we get a chair in? No. No, we cannot. Beanbag? No, can't get anything else in there. It's unfortunate. Ooh. We can get a beanbag in there. Let's see if we can get it in this way as well. Yeah, they don't look too happy all stood up like that. There you go. Have a beanbag. I am going to keep leaving the game paused for a little while longer, because we want to build up a... I've gone past it, haven't I? Oh, no, I'd not. Fractures ward. And that is going to be that long. We're going to go like that. And unfortunately... Oh, these can face each other, but do we really want that many? I'm going to say no. So let's just see how many we can cram in to start with. It's going to be a fair few. I think that's adequate. I don't know the ratios for these then. Casts plaster fast. I doubt you need one per bed. That seems a little bit overkill. I think if we go like that, that should be more than enough. I'm not sure. But at least then we can cram some of these in and make them not look terrible. Oh, last second it scooted itself up a little bit more. Actually wanted to be able to get one more in there. I don't... God damn it. I cannot wait for my new computer to arrive. Like I say, or like I said in one of the earlier recording episodes, it should really be here by now. Let's scoot that up one more. Get one more of these in. And then that should be the same spacing, roughly. Well, no, it should be the same spacing. I need to make sure they're lined up. That looks fairly lined up to me. We have got the cash to do this still. I'm not worried about the money. That's why we wanted to save up last episode. Beautiful. You know what? We will have one more row of each. This is a ridiculous amount, but everybody should always get treated in here. And not die, hopefully. We are going to need more nurses, though, for all this. You know what I forgot in the ward? Another radiator. So they're both central. For some reason one looks more central than the other. I don't know how that works, but it does. And then we can get a nice coffee corner in over this way. Couple of chairs. I don't think we got a bin in the other one. We did not. I would like a bin in here, just in case. Drinks, fountain, and a sweets machine. We've not even got to squeeze all these up. I guess we can do what we've done in the other rooms and just tag this onto the end. Kind of hide it out the way. Our money is getting low, but we have just spent a nice amount doing all this up. Right. One there. I think this is going to make a fair bit of red area. No. No, it didn't. Although, really, do we have to come all the way down? That can go there. You know we're going to get rooms in here, so for now we'll just throw that one there and it'll keep everything nice and toasty. We can turn this off. Actually, it's worked out well having these all at this end. Because you know what? We'll go bench, 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 bench. Like that. And we can have one machine there. One machine there. While I can still remember them. Payphones. In the hallways. It's looking good so far. I'm enjoying the layout. And I assume we're going to have a room here. So, bookshelf there. Magazine rack there. Bin right there. Right there and right there. And then because we're not that fussed about how these go, we'll just put one of those each there. One of those each there. Although, if we're having rooms in the middle, we may need to move these. I'm not sure how we're doing the inside part of this yet, but that is well and truly set up, so we can unpause the game. Have we got any more ward nurses yet? Unfortunately, no. Another surgeon, please be not terrible. You are good. Beautiful. We do need to set you up as well. To say we're nearly 15 minutes in, only just unpausing the game is a little bit crazy. So I'll leave that on +2. We'll also have that on +2. We do want to get more ward nurses. No. No. Yes, we've gone into minus money, but we have just spent an absolute shed load, and we've got another ward. I was going to say, when are you going to be happy about this? So how could we do this? You can have room there, room there, room there, room there, room there. Have these three all point into this little foyer area that we'll have, and these onto the main hallway. Promote 3 staff, we'll give it a go. You need to go home. While we've got the cash, actually. The cash. Pest control is for a nurse. You know what, we're going to start off with Clown Clinic. Ooh! I thought these rooms would be bigger. I really did think they'd be... I thought that was about a 4x4 gap. Unless we go 4x5 and just make them all bigger. Or you could have room there, room there. Room there, room there. Leave a bit of a hallway coming through. Because we did want to make sure that we've got 2 of everything. Yeah, we want to be making sure we've got 2 of everything. Right, that can go central as humanly possible. Coffee over this way. Chair, you know the routine. We've done it the entire way through. 3 fire extinguishers. Gets that to level 3. Wonderful. I do want to leave a 4x4 gap there now. Let's get chromotherapy, and we're going to start over this way with this one. So that's going to be 4x4, and it's going to come on this corner. That can be central because it's a nice shape. Let's come one back so I can get a radiator right in the middle. I was going to say we needed a console for something else. I wasn't sure if we already had a chromotherapy then. That can go dead central. We can have coffee coming up this side. And a bin. I do sometimes find these rooms are just far too big for what they're needed. But this one has got to be 4x4, I'm sure it has. There you are, there's prestige level 3.
It says here the titan of industry, Jumbo McNally, visited a local hospital earlier for what he called an interesting business opportunity. Knowing the CEO of Jumbo Corp, that probably means some kind of hostile takeover attempt.
Right, we've got more than enough treatment nurses. Did we just lose cash then? No. So, I've got 2 of them specifically for surgery already. Go home. Earthquake. Oh dear. Pest control. Oh, I was so going to build that.
Warning. Earthquake imminent.
Come on, give me some cash. Resolutions lab, not yet.
Assistant wanted in reception.
We've got plenty of assistants. They can go there like that. I'm trying to plan it out ahead of time because this will be the same in all the wings. If we go bin, bin.
We're sorry for the litter that you dropped.
Water fountain, sweets machine. Can I cram? Yes, I can. One of those there. Then you know on the other side, door's going to be there. One of those. Just gonna get the magazine stand and bookshelf. They might be starting to get a bit far away, but so yeah, the next room's gonna go there. Still don't know how I want this. We need more nurses. Ooh, hello. Nope, you make people sick. You make me sick with that trait. Charming. Yes, I will hire you. Don't need, don't need. I mean, you're a masterclass at it. I don't think we need that anymore. We lost 21,000? What? Why are we now losing ridiculous amounts of cash? We've got more rooms. I know the bills are bound to be expensive for this because it is a monstrous area. Anyway, before I get too upset about it, we need to set our newbie nurse up. Ward fractures. There we go. You don't need to be on that one. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Caution. Always proceed with caution.
We'll go for 1 extra in each room. That way it should all be covered. Let's have a flick through. Training required, not now. You know what? I want you trained in ward management level 1. We've got so much training to do. Pharmacy emergency, we'll give it a go. I don't expect it to go dead well. There's another promotion. It possibly doesn't help me giving them all raises straight away, but we do kind of want it. Another surgeon. You're not the best. Let's speed the game up, and then we're going to clear some of this queue.
This next song is for all the hospital patients shaken up by that earthquake. Hope all your internal organs are still in the right place.
Good God, how powerful has an earthquake got to be to displace your organs? You know, unless like something really bad happens and the ground gives way below you. This is fine. We're clearing through the queues. Go home. Go home. I'm always happy to see that flake to a surgery symbol. Psychiatry. Fair enough. You go for a jab. I think we've cleared through enough of the queues now. Okay, not now. We're earning cash again, and we have just queued all those people to go and get treated, so... Right, we've got 6 of these. You can be number 1. 2... 3... 4... 5... and 6. There we go. So all of the epidemic ones are up at the front. We've not had Abominable Curse turn up in a while yet. I don't know if it's worrying or not. So GPs are doing fine. Pharmacy, we could do with it being upgraded still, but really isn't that important. Duplicating, sorry, not upgraded. If I could get more treatment rooms down this way, it would be better. And money's getting quite low. No, it's not. We're about to get loads of people sent through for treatments. See, there's loads more. We've got loads of money. It's just all being backed up. We have got enough money to build another room. I am aware of what date it's on. We've got time. Alright, excuse me. Pardon me. So, we have got clown and chromotherapy. I mean, the injection room and the pharmacy could come down here, but it could be its own place as well. Pest control, that's a nurse. So, that'll go to there. What room have we got left in the middle? I think I'm just going to go like that. You know what, actually? Yeah. Then... we can get 2 things in there. We're only going to be able to have 1 of these, though. That's the problem. We don't definitely need 2 of each of these rooms. We could just placeholder the space for when we get the right epidemic coming in, and then use it as we need it. Does that make any sense? I say that as though I'm expecting somebody to just go yes or no, and, you know, actually tell me. Why? Why are none of you telling me right now? I find that very hurtful. Never mind, I am joking. This isn't going to get to level 3, is it? It never does in these ones. We've got a radiator. We're just going to slap a poster in there, right above the bin. We can also get another room built up as well. Pest control, surgery, head offices for doctors, shock clinics for doctors, resolution labs for doctors, cryptology is for nurses. So, cryptology then. It's got to be 4x3. Do ya? I'm just wondering what we can get in this space in here, because it's a bit of a... we could always just put a cafe in here. Save that as a placeholder for another room, because we've not got any more nurses' treatment rooms. Yeah, I do think that's what you do. So if we get any of these come in and they've got epidemics, I can just quickly copy a room, slap it down, and then we should be able to manage. That does sound like a plan. And you know, looking at this, I don't like it in the middle now, but we're not moving it. That says it's centred, but it really isn't. There we go. That's more central. Can the radiator scoot anywhere close to the middle? Yes, it can. Coffee corner down this way. I know we're spending an awful lot of cash, but we are getting most of the rooms sorted through. And the quicker we can clear the GP's wing out, the quicker we can get more GPs, weirdly. Damn it. Do. You are level 3. There you go. What did we do? Bench. Reading thingamajiggies at the end. I'm fairly sure we had the machines facing the doors. Like so. Then a bin each side. Water fountain that side. Sweet machine the other side. We are about to run out of cash. I'm not too concerned. Magazine, stand and bookshelf. Is that it? Yes. Both ends are symmetrical. Wonderful. A cafe right in the middle. There's not that many people coming down this way, to be fair. Yeah, I'm not concerned. We've just spent ridiculous amounts of money.
All the hospital patients shaken up by that earthquake. Hope all your internal organs are still in the right place.
Beautiful. That makes you happier. No, I don't want to move that yet. Although, it's a shame we can't get these down here. There is just no room. It's such a weird shape. We could get the gift shop and the thingy and make a bit of a feature of it. Nah, we're not going to get much custom down here, but you know what? I'm going to do it.
Doctor to psychiatry, please.
We're going to make it very fancy. Don't like it how I've done it already. That can go there. That can go there because we know we can fit the rooms in then. Beautiful. You can have a promotion and a pay rise. Not that much though. You money grabbing son of a... Yep. I actually nearly finished that sentence then. Didn't mean to. I did cut myself off. Hygienic positive. Yes. We are going to need more assistance now though. You know what? You can be turned off for most of them. Weak bladder, motivated. No. I will get you. You are kind of good. And you can be like that as well. Oh. Stop killing everybody, god damn it. Now, we would very much like to start upgrading all of our new machines as well. I'm still not worried about the cash. Do not panic. Right, treatment nurses that are actually just treatment. 1, 2. You know what? You need to be turned off for surgery now. We've got 2 nurses just for surgery. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we've got 4 rooms. Well, yeah, obviously. 1, 2, 3. Realistically, we'd like 1 more nurse for treatment then. Are you any good?
Patients are reminded not to believe
You're not
in
terrible.
ghosts.
No, we'll not be doing that. Short temper nasty. Nope. 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 Are you any good? Wants more frequent breaks. Waters plants. Well, you're not actually useful in that sense.
Assistant required in reception.
I know it's not the perfect ratio. We've got 5 nurses for 4 rooms. Realistically, we want 1 more. It is the last hospital. We'll see what nurse comes in next. Ooh, I do wish you didn't have that on the end.
I had a call from a patient in a local hospital who says they just had an earthquake. Either that or their
No.
experimental treatments are getting out of hand.
No. We don't want any of those. Don't want you because you're double specialised. Don't want any of you. I think we're probably going to start needing more janitors soon as well. Constantly falling in and out of love. There's nothing special about you. We'll get you both though. Why not? Yes, we need to come back in. Have I got everybody set up right? No, you need to be another surgeon. So we do need another surgery up and running. So we've now got 3 surgeons. We could just copy past to the room. Not with that amount of cash, you can't. I would like another surgery, definitely. We got the nurses that I've not set up yet. Did we not? We got somebody. 1, 2, 3, 4. Did I not just hire another new nurse? Did I just clear it away? Or was it a doctor that I looked at? It seems weird. You 2, yes. Diagnosis, we will need more for diagnosis. Well, we've got 5 at the minute, so no, we won't. 2 nurses for surgery. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we still need at least 1 more. Although these rooms aren't all going to be used all the time, so maybe not. We know we need the worst, the nurse training in treatment level 1 though. Anybody else for treatment level 1 while we're going? No. Whoever, really, doesn't matter. Just somebody, for the love of God, train her. Yeah, we're still earning ridiculous amounts of cash. Well, I say ridiculous, it's only 22,000, but to say what we've built this episode, wow, it's already time. It just seems to fly. Absolutely flies. This is better. Not getting the constant messages pop up now. We definitely need to build another surgery before this episode ends though. Otherwise I will forget. I know I do my little recap things at the end, but I don't always remember to watch them back. Well, I should do. This is the end of my recording session, so I can't go and start the next episode and not have a clue what I'm meant to be doing.
Doctor to head office.
Just helping the GPs out a little bit again. Well, we're helping ourselves out, 'cause this will bring in an influx of cash, because they'll all go and get treated at roughly the same time. Except for these few that I'm sending home, but it really isn't many anymore. We're so nearly there.
Nurse to cryotherapy, please.
Go home, go home. Yes, come and have a look, go home. Right, let's see if we can get the cash for another surgery. 38,000, I believe it was.
Oh, Popstar now visiting the hospital.
Well, for now, that's going to have to do. It looks hideous, I'm well aware. We've just bought that and then we've got another 30 grand. That's ridiculous.
I don't want to panic you all, but a nasty epidemic has broken out in 2 Point County. Hospitals are doing what they can, but, you know, maybe you should panic.
You can go in there for treatment training. Where are you? You can be the 3rd one to cover surgery, because I want to make sure that is always manned. And just to do this for the millionth time, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'd like at least 1 more nurse for that. No. We do need more assistants as well. You're not bad. You're not bad. Speed the game up. We can sort these guys out. We're still earning the cash. It's a little bit awkward though. So, them three can do whatever, you guys are all for everything else. We've still got our two that are just upgrading things. I do need to get you trained up as well. Doodaloo.
The hospital may well be haunted.
I hope the hospital isn't haunted, it shouldn't be. Another promotion, Jesus. It's good to be slightly overwhelmed sometimes. No, not either of you. We're okay at the minute. Not now.
The health minister is arriving.
Right, I think I'm just going to get to a point where I can train all of our new people in ghost capturing. And then we're probably going to call that an episode. Because we are at about 35 minutes. See, the cash, it's just flying in. Absolutely flying in. Admittedly, we are going to lose a decent chunk of that in a second, but... So, what are we looking to do next time? Possibly save again and get this wing built up. Because I'd like to get all these shifted out, because this can be the doctor's wing for treatment. But what are we going to get on the long rooms? I don't know. We're definitely not going to get the No Deaths Award. That was pinging away like a good old one. You know what? Being as though we've got the cash, why not? I do want to get my janitors all trained in ghost capturing. The ones that aren't mechanics anyway. Not you though. Mechanics are going to stay pure and you're going to stay pure. That sounds terrible, but I don't mean it in a terrible way. They're all upgraded. Send patients home. What can... We've got far too much room. And then we've got the even further rooms out. We'll not try and get too far ahead of ourselves. This is going to be the doctor's treatment wing, so we can move all these across this way. I'll just see what I can cram into these gaps. We might be able to get... well, things like these pair. They could come over here, because they are just standalone rooms and we can duplicate them then down here. Same for the surgeries actually. They could come across here, because they're standalone rooms. Yes, I like the idea of that, and looking at it we may even get to 1 star next episode. But that is it for this episode, I'm afraid. So, thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like, and don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to see some more. Other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Cheers!